Okay, so here we're going to be working on a Stihl BG85-55, and we're going to be doing just a basic full service. So first thing you want to do is obviously make sure it runs, which I've already done that, and this one does run. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the spark plug, the fuel filter, the air filter, and also notice there's a crack in the gas cap, so I'm going to put a new gas cap on it. And we're going to check the spark arrestor and clean it if necessary, and adjust the carb if I need to adjust the carb up any. So we'll start with that. So the spark plug, most of the time it's easier to take this cover off to get to it. So you just pull this off. A few little screws here. And these screws are a Torx, and it's a T27 is the size of a Torx screw you'll need. Oh, there's one more up here. So pull that off. Get that out of the way. Okay, to get the spark plug out, you can usually use like a scrunch tool, or it's a 19mm spark plug socket, but it's kind of hard to get into without taking this piece off. So sometimes I'll just grab an open end 19mm. It's still kind of hard to get out of there. Twist it out by hand most of the time after that. Sometimes it's still kind of tricky to get. It's kind of a tough spot. Once you get it to that point, you can just twist it out by hand. And then the spark plug is it's a Bosch WSR 6F. That's the part number. It's a Bosch part number. That's the spark plug we'll be using. We'll come to the cylinder there, make sure the cylinder has no scoring in it, which it doesn't. Boot back on there. And change the air filter. This one's pretty nasty. See all that grass left on there? Pretty gross. Air filter part number, Stihl 4229 120 1800. That's the air filter part number. Slides in there. It's got this little notch. It goes up in that little groove right there in in the deal there. Back in place there. And now the fuel filter. And we'll drain the gas. Pull out the gas cap. And then Stihl makes a little hook tool that you can reach down in there and grab out your fuel filter. And you just hook it there, and then you change that one out. And the fuel filter, part number 000 3502. It's not the 3500, it's the 3502. So that's your part number for that one, 3502. And what you do, you just pop that out, pop the new one in, put that down there in place. And then this has a little ball right there, and it has a little slot there down in there that you pop it into. You can see it down in there. You just got to slip it into there and pop it in so that it stays. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and put this cover back on here. Check the spark arrestor. The spark arrestor is right down here in the exhaust. You just unscrew that. There's a little screen. You can clean it out. I have a video on just how to clean that, so we won't need to go through the steps of cleaning it if it needs to be cleaned. And it's just a 15mm socket. Doesn't look very good, so we'll go ahead and clean it. It's not too bad, but it's still bad enough that we're going to want to clean it. So and we just grab a torch and we'll torch it out. Grab some pliers, and then you put it in pliers, just torch it till it's clean. And then, like I said, I got another video that will show that you can watch, but I can go ahead and do it here for you if you want. Burn it all till it's clean, till you can see through it. Get all the carbon buildup off of it. Okay, so now that looks a lot better. Actually see through it pretty good. If this is dirty, it most of the time will still run, but it just won't rev up very good. It won't get to the right RPMs, and you'll just have an issue there. So you'll want to check that regularly. And just stick it back in there. All right. And we'll top off the gas. And then we'll fire it up and see how she runs. Time it about 5 times. Slip the choke over. Okay, trigger lock's not working on it, so. Sounds like it runs pretty good. And that's how you do just a basic service on a Stihl blower. Hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think. Be sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my videos. Thank you. Until next time, have a nice day.